Now, something else and completely different is a bit of an investment, but some people might wonder why buying tickets to a tennis tournament is an investment. Perhaps you could explain more.
Yeah, so this is a little bit of a curious one, but we've taken a look at it because there is a new auction coming up in the next month or two, and that is Wimbledon debentures. So a debenture is effectively it's a posh word for season ticket, I guess. There is a new sale of debentures coming up shortly for between I think it's 2021 and 2025. So what the Wimbledon debenture is it's a season ticket that gives you either 13 days access to centre court or to court number one. It's not really an investment for everybody, unfortunately. A single debenture for centre court will cost you 50 grand. And for court number one will be about 31 grand. And for the most part, people buy two. So you're actually looking at about 100 grand for a centre court pair of debentures. So we've looked at the numbers on it. Kind of is it a good deal? If you were to go to every single day and every single match on your ticket, it would cost you about £769 per ticket, which is quite a lot when you consider the average prices that goes on general sales, actually about 225 for centre court. However, if you're looking at kind of the resale value, so what a lot of people do who buy debentures, what they do is they will go to a couple of days and then actually resell a lot of the tickets. And they're the only tickets at Wimbledon that are allowed to be resold officially. And looking at some of the prices for the 2019 season for debenture tickets that are going on the secondary market, you can make between about £2,300 and about £8,600 per ticket. So when you look at it, actually, if you were to sell all your tickets to 2019, you'd make about 57 grand. So if you've paid 50 grand for your 5 years and you've made back 57 grand in 1 year, that's actually pretty good as an investment prospect.
Buy one, get four free.
Yeah, but the problem is, and this is it is a risky investment, like any of these types of things. The problem with it is at the moment, obviously, we have a crop of very good tennis players out there. I mean, if you look back at 2013, the final between Andy Murray and Djokovic, a pair of centre court tickets went for £71,000. So you could make serious money from a debenture. However, Andy Murray's on the cusp of retiring. Could Djokovic? How long is he going to keep going for? The thing is, we might end up with the next 10 years of really dull players. At which point, the values of these tickets plummets. So there's always a risk with that kind of thing. Wimbledon debentures are not the only ones. So you can get kind of season tickets for places like Twickenham. That will give you guaranteed seat for all of the England internationals. At home internationals, you can pick one up for about £8.5 grand for 10 years. So they're actually not bad. And it's quite an interesting and novel idea for somebody who's got a bit of cash floating around. And is also a tennis fan.
Well, exactly. And if you wanted to go for it, then you can do that, and then you can sell the rest.